when I first read this series years ago, that was actually my third attempt at trying to get into the series because I knew it was by the guy that wrote Rurouni Kenshin, Nobuhiro Watzuki. I liked a lot of the character designs, but for some reason I couldn't get past the first volume. I thought it was just so stupid. But finally I got to the fourth volume, which is this one. One, I didn't like how quick the L.X.E members were being dispatched. That, you know, aside from them supposedly being, you know, human homunculi who are apparently supposed to be a lot stronger than animal homunculi, were just being taken out with little to no effort, it seemed like. And also the fact that these homunculi were using kakuganes, which meant that, you know, the level of danger went from just fighting monsters to now fighting monsters that use the same type of weapons that the alchemist warriors used. And they were just being taken out left and right. Like, it was no big deal, you know? And just kind of irritated me that the real major focus was the twins, the Hayasaka twins. Now, upon this rereading, and granted, you know, me being, 20 years ago, I'd be, correction, not 20 years ago, but, I was 21 when I initially read the series, and suffice to say that my taste in, you know, media has changed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I still do like, that I liked back then, but there's also stuff that I liked back then that I look at now and wonder, what was I thinking liking that? Or what kind of appeal did I see in it? But there's still some, you know, small little piece of nostalgia that will keep me coming back to that story or to that game or that moment. Sometimes I like things because they just remind me of something else entirely. Not even for actually no, that is nostalgia. If something reminds you of a memory and you like it because of that fact, I believe that counts as liking it because of nostalgic reasons, right? Unless I'm wrong about that. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. The Hayasaka twins. This time around, I actually do like their character growth. And I like them as characters within the story. I now see the reason why they were both written, and that reason is to show the growth of not only Kazuki Muto, but also of Tokiko Sumura. And another thing I like too is that Nobuhiro Watzuki could have easily had Captain Bravo come in and handle the whole situation himself. But he kept Captain Bravo out of the equation. That way, you know, Tokiko could battle against Oka, and Kazuki could battle against Shusui. Now, these battles, as decent as they are, because they were fairly decent, they weren't great, they were decent. The best part was learning about their past. And initially, when I first read the series, I didn't care for it. their flashback. I thought it was just a little bit too melodramatic. And kind of creepy, too, with the whole wedding ceremony game. But now, looking at it, there's a deeper symbolic meaning to it. You know, the fact that this woman, who wasn't even their mother to begin with, was pretty much teaching them that, hey, the two of you have each other and no one else. Now, at first I thought it was kind of weird that, you know, she was hiding them away. But then you realize she's hiding them away because she fucking stole these kids. It kind of made sense. So, yeah. She was teaching them that they need to have each other's backs. That they need to rely on each other because that's all they have in this world is one another. But at the end of the day, they both realize that they need to go their separate ways and they need to experience the world separately in order to protect one another. Because if they just keep themselves confined in their small little world, then they're not going to know what it's like. You know, in a weird way, I think that might have been not Kazuki Muto, wow. And I've been away for Nobuhiro Watzuki social commentary. Or maybe I'm just looking a bit too deeply into it. I don't know. But what I do know is that they have gained, you know, 2 potential allies. So who knows when Shusui will show back up. Oka was left behind, but now her Kakugane, which I think is called Angel Gozen, which is a weird little Kakugane that can actually speak. Yeah, it's an artificial life form. And her Kakugane is pretty weird as well because its ability is to transfer pain back to herself, or one of its abilities, that is. Yeah, really weird. Shusui's Kakugane is called Samurai X. Yeah. Wonder where you got that name from. In case you guys don't know, Samurai X is the alternative name for Rurouni Kenshin. So if you ever see like anywhere and says, you know, those Samurai X anime, that's basically Rurouni Kenshin. They're not 2 separate entities. They're the same fucking thing. And I don't think there's a Samurai X manga. Maybe there is, but I really don't think there is, honestly. Yeah, so the last part of the volume is the 3, Captain Bravo, Tokiko, and Kazuki going to the hideout of the L.X.E. But lo and behold, there's no one at home. The only being there is Moonface, who is literally a homunculus or homunculi. Wait, would it be homunculus or homunculus? No, homunculus, because it's just one. That stayed behind while Dr. Butterfly and a bunch of fucking creatures went back to the school, which I still can't remember if it's a damn high school or middle school. I think it's a high school. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. So Kazuki and Tokiko rush back to the school while Captain Bravo faces off against Moonface, and that is where the volume concludes. So what's going to happen at the school? We'll find out in Volume 5. And will Captain Bravo defeat Moonface, who, after being punched once, was suddenly 2 people and not just one person. So, still, is Captain Bravo going to defeat Moonface? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. Apparently, there are humans that do serve homunculus called familiars. And that is their job, is to serve homunculus. And that is what the Hayasaka twins were. They were familiars. So, what did you guys think of Buso Renkin Volume 4? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you would so like to do, or wait, sorry, let me say it again. That was kind of awkward. If you'd be so kind to give this video a thumbs up and to hit that notification icon. Also, if you enjoy the content and would like to see more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. It would be really appreciative. Alright, stay blessed.